I thought, the first 40 minutes was textbook. If you take a look at the scoring chances at the end of the night, I thought we really played well tonight as a collective group. Everybody bought in tonight. I thought we were finishing checks. We were doing the little things that we need to do to be successful. We were getting pucks to the net. Most importantly, we're getting bodies to the net. And it was disappointing there to give up that shorthanded goal. I think, it was just some puck management issues there with us at the blue line there. Pucks fumbling around. They got a little bit of hockey luck there. Some pucks bounced off some sticks in weird ways. And we got caught in that situation where we gave up a shorthanded goal. But the power play really came through big for us tonight. And I thought Makarov was solid as well.
All right, with all the turmoil today, how does this affect the team, and what can you tell us about it all?
Well, I think the number one thing is we're moving forward with the guys that were in the lineup tonight. We like the guys that we have, and obviously from the team's perspective, Lang and Vascovuo just didn't fit in with what we were quite doing right here, and we're not going to comment a lot on it. It's just we suspended them from our end of it, and we're looking to make a deal and to continue to improve our team and bringing in the right pieces that are going to help us be a contender this year.
Given the fact that the situation is the way it is, might that hamper your efforts to make a deal that maybe the value will be a little tough to get than it would have been otherwise?
Well, I don't think. I mean, I think we're sitting with some good cards in our hand that can get played out in many different ways. So we'll see what happens here. We're planning on going with the same lineup into Evansville tomorrow, and the guys are confident heading into Evansville. It's going to be a big game, and that's what our focus is right now.
You're 24, 25 games in. Did you ever think at this point you turn over half the lineup?
No, you never expect that as a coach, but you have to be able to roll with the punches, and it's at the end of the day, I have no problem taking accountability with some stuff that's gone on this year. It's my job to get the best out of the guys that we have here, and those guys in that locker room know that I'm committed to working with each and every one of them and get the best Fort Wayne Komets team on the ice this year. And we're just trying to get the right culture and the right environment in there to do that.
What will you and David look for in return for basketball and Lane?
Well, I think some things is obviously size up front is something, and another centerman is something that we're going to be looking at getting.
Are you in a position where you will just say, hey, we're going to get value, and if not, we're going to sit on these guys and they're just not going to play?
No, because this situation that's played out, you try to be a professional about this, Dean, and to where Lang and Vascovuo, they need to be continuing to play their careers, and it didn't work out here, but they need to get off and get going and get their season going somewhere else, and we need to also get something in return and get our new group moving in the right direction. So I think it's something that should be done probably by the weekend.
Right. I'm borrowing the mood from the Hoosiers now. My team is on the ice, changing a key word.
Right.
Moving forward, how can you see sustain this tomorrow? Can you see sustain Sunday?
Well, I really liked what I've seen out of our guys tonight in the locker room, on the bench. When things got tight there from a great home crowd tonight, 3-3, it was something where I knew if we kept staying on them, we had some great chances tonight, and we were buzzing in their end the entire night, and that was the matchup we were looking for. And I thought if we continued sticking with that, that we would get that fourth goal. And right after that timeout, when I was telling the guys and reminding them why we're having success this game, they go out the next shift and score a goal and did a great job of executing again, working their D in the offensive zone, and that's why we had success. But the big picture is, for us, is we got our leadership core now in place with Ogier as an assistant and Kaylee being named captain, and moving forward, it's these guys' team, and there'll be some new things that'll come into the fray here, obviously over the next week or so. But it's not something where we want to continue a revolving door. That's not what we want to be this year.
Well, we're looking ahead to tomorrow. What do you expect to see tomorrow?
Well, I want to watch the Evansville film. Evansville is a good team, and I think it's going to be a heck of a matchup. It's something where you got to really do the same type of thing. We're built to play in the offensive zone, and for us, it's about getting pucks in deep and going to work. So, we got a long bus ride down there, but the guys will get plenty of chance to get some rest on the good sleeper bus that we provide for them, and they'll be ready to go.
Why was Schrock the right choice for captain?
Well, I think it was his time. With everything that's happened this year, Coney, is that we need a heart. We need the heart to be in the right place on this team. And Kaylee will put the Fort Wayne Komets before him, his own individual wants and needs. Kaylee doesn't have a selfish bone in his body. But he loves this organization. He would do anything for this organization. And he really, the guys in the locker room respect him for what his role is and what he does. I thought he had a great game tonight. I thought all three of our captains played great. A lot of guys really stepped in. I thought Nukovic did a good job of coming into the lineup. First game in ECHL. I really liked that line with Mbach and Zedlowski. I thought they had some good jump and some great chances, and we'll see where it takes us from here.
When will Meisner be activated?
That's something we're going to talk to David about after the game. So there's some different parts at play there. So we'll probably have a statement on that tomorrow.